People need to start getting asked to be set up.
It is truly, like we were saying before, like the most human thing.
So I made this bet with my boss like a couple years ago, and I've now added my best friend, her husband, and a couple other friends. But I feel like I'm just going to open it up to the general public because I'm good for it. So the bet/offer is if you introduce me to my husband and I marry him, I will give you $5,000. I don't have to stay married to him for long. I can get divorced in 20 years. It doesn't matter. But if you introduce me to a man that I walk down the aisle and get married to, I will give you $5,000. My DMs are open.
Yo, just when you thought it couldn't get worse, and it just did. This is crazy. You get compensated now if you introduce me to my spouse. That's crazy. Women are that desperate now, or these females. But I'm sorry. What they're going to introduce you to is somebody that's going to keep that boom boom a little busy for you by smashing straight recreational use only, nothing more. You're like a 3 at best. You're probably definitely not cooperative or feminine, more so masculine and aggressive and thinking that you're going to lead the relationship. You're going to try to change the man. You're going to direct things. These things are the reason why you're not married. Of course, your body counts too. All that, about 20, 30, 50 plus dudes inside of you, that'll also hurt you. But good luck with your DMs. They're going to give you a lot of Pookies and Ray Rays in the YT community. That's all you're going to get.
Okay, let's talk about this. So, I'm offering a $5,000 referral bonus to anyone who finds me a husband. Yes, the video you just saw, that is her. That is who the New York Post wrote about. So, here's my thing. This is what men keep telling us. We want to say that they're being mean and bashing women. When they tell us that you will hit the wall, once you enter your mid-30s, they are not lying. This is what we need to realize. When a man gets married, most of the time he wants to build a family with that woman.
Yeah, not just simply build a family, but build a legacy. Okay, pass on his genes. Have his, his foundation set. Having the protection and the provision, all that secured and properly organized and ran. That's what's in our mind. We foresee negativity or danger. The wall is undefeated. You're no longer attractive the way you were before. Then again, you got too much dudes inside of you, too many DNAs. And then you're set in your ways. Man, we don't want to do that. We can't build with nothing like that. But the younger women, they're fertile. They can give you children. They're pretty, still in their peak, or about to hit their peak, or right there. And they're cooperative with less baggage, less drama, less nonsense. These are the reasons why we try to warn y'all. But y'all think y'all got some, y'all coochie is magic that is going to be able to tell the man, oh yeah, you still want me after post-wall? Nah, I'll pass. Every day, a new batch hit the dating market.
There's off situations where that may not be the case, but a majority of the time, when you come together with a spouse, you want to build a family together. It's very hard for women over 35 to naturally bear children. That's not hearsay. That's not an opinion. That is pure facts. That is science. So when men keep telling us about hitting the wall, this is a prime example. Nowadays, women want to prioritize careers over family. And now they realize they're going to be lonely.
If it's your first time here, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way when I drop a new one, you'll be notified. Appreciate you for your support, trying to grow this channel. So make sure you subscribe, all right? Let's get back to this content.
This is a question for the men out there. TM Rister writes, ask any man that's 50, would he rather be with a 30-year-old or the 55-year-old? 98% would say the 30-year-old. That's a fact. I'm very curious. It doesn't bother me either way, but I'd love to know. So men out there that are over 50, would you purposely choose or only want a woman, if you could choose any mate, would it be a woman 30 if you're at least 50 years old? What say you?
You know, I'm not over 50. I'm about to crack the 50. But look, my lady's half my age. I wouldn't even look at the ladies in the 30s. I'm sorry, you're too close to being unable to provide me that which I want, which is my lineage to continue. So that might be a problem. You got to be in the mid-20s. That's how I look at it. And yes, no man in their right mind would choose the older. No man. But you do have a few, individuals out there that have the little mommy syndrome type thing going for them. They love that mommy type woman figure in their lives. So yes, very few, like there's not even a percentage number for it, but it's like almost non-existent, but it does exist a little bit.
I was a stripper. I did OnlyFans. I live in my truth. And I am ashamed at the behavior I've done because I am now 28 years old. I'm actually 28 years young on this earth. And I can say that I'm ashamed.
Yeah, how rare is this, y'all? When was the last time you actually saw a woman on the internet or on social media or in social media talking about that they were actually ashamed? Right now, or the times that we live in now, shame is glorified like it's something that's in. That is the thing to do. Rarely do you hear, this is the first time I've heard a young lady or a young female say she was ashamed of her past actions. It's like taboo now. It's like the more filth, the more praise you get.
Because of a lot of different reasons. I can sit here and I can talk to women and explain to younger girls coming up and things. I thought it was cool. I thought this is what I wanted to do. I thought this is how I wanted to live. But all these females that you guys look up to in the industry, that the media pushes you, they're all miserable. They have no peace. They cry every night. They are not happy with themselves. They hate themselves. So much so, they get surgeries and they try to fit themselves to be in something they're not, and they're never gonna fulfill it because they're not fulfilled on the inside.
How many of them will actually listen to what she just said, though? They're gonna be hating on her and want to chop her head off for saying that, but they know she's absolutely true. Everything that she's saying is facts. They're miserable and they're trying to live up to something that they're not gonna be, and yet in social media, they're putting on a face like they're happy and girl, get cash, get your bag, get this, get that. And yet they're living, let's get together on Sunday or Saturday life. All of them, about 15, 20 women. It's almost like an orgy without actually getting naked. That's all that they are. They're trying to keep each other company because they're miserable, because they refuse to have gotten and submit to the program. Oh, well. All right, let me know what y'all thought about this video. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all right? Knock Louise, that was my perspective. We'll catch y'all on the next one.